What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So the Blazers do it again, and another game that sees them needing the heroics of Dame Lillard once again, in which he puts in 43 points and a career high time 16 assists, and just a beautiful game from Dame Lillard. But in the first quarter, the Pels start pretty solid with Lonzo Ball and Zion Williamson both going for 7 and 6 respectively. But their defense is atrocious in that first quarter, allowing 35 points. As a team, they go 50% from the field and from three. They get 2 free throws, dish out 6 assists. They grab 11 rebounds, 2 offensive, and they have 3 turnovers. Also, Steven Adams ends up leaving the game with a sprained ankle, and I'm not sure how long he's going to be out, but with the way it looks like he'll be out for a little bit. The Blazers are up after 35-30. The Blazers get Rodney Hood back after, I want to say, a 5-game absence. And he makes an immediate impact on the game, especially on the offensive end. In his first couple of matchups, they had J.J. Redick guarding him, and he took advantage of that. And also got himself an and one. That was very nice, but the quarter was pretty much Dame Lillard's. He continues his hot shooting, putting in 15 points, 5 assists, a steal, and a block. Also, Cantor, he puts in 6 points, and their pick and roll is just disgusting. It was just, they couldn't stop it in that first quarter. As a team, the Blazers go 54% from the field, 45% from three, get 5 of 6 from the free throw line, dish out 7 assists, 8 rebounds, 1 offensive. They get 2 steals, 2 blocks, and they only have 1 turnover. In the second quarter is where it gets pretty dicey for the Blazers, as they kind of get a little flat, and the Pelicans go off from the 3-point line. They ended up taking a 10-point halftime lead, and they were led by Lonzo Ball, who couldn't miss. And he chips in 16 points on 6 of 8 from the field, goes 4 of 5 from 3, had a rebound, an assist, and 2 turnovers. Zion was just an absolute beast in that first half, and he goes for 14 points on 5 of 8 from the field, goes for 4 rebounds and 4 assists, and all of his points were in the paint. And Zion continued his dominance all throughout the game. The 3-point defense also for the Pelicans turned up in that second quarter. I think they only allowed either 1 or 2 3-pointers from the Blazers. Also, the Pelicans bench goes for 22 points, and they're led by Hernangomez's 9 points, and he also gets 9 rebounds. So they were just way more active than the Blazers were in that first half. As a team, or in that second quarter, I should say. As a team, though, they shoot 58% from the field. They go 63% from 3, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, dish out 15 assists, grab 25 rebounds, 4 offensive. They get a block, and they have 5 turnovers. So they're taking care of the ball as well. So it's looking crazy for the Blazers after 2. Like I was saying, they kind of looked flat, but it was on both ends. And they end up only hitting 1 3 while going 9 of 26 from the field as a whole. The defense gave up 39 points, and Dame and Cantor pretty much were the only 2 that were kind of doing anything at the time, and they kept the Blazers within striking distance. Also, Dame put it in single digits for a second, but Lonzo Ball goes back and hits a quick strike 3 to put it back up to 10. Dame in the half, he goes for 21 points, 7 of 16 from the field, goes 4 of 9 from 3, had 6 assists, a steal, and a block. Cantor puts in 11 points on 5 of 8 from the field with 2 rebounds. The Blazers bench puts in 14 points, and that's led by Melo's 7 points. And he goes 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. Also had 2 rebounds. As a team, the Blazers are shooting 44% from the field, 29% from 3. They go 10 of 12 from the free throw line, which kind of is their saving grace a little bit. Dish out 10 assists, grab 16 rebounds, 4 offensive. They get 3 steals, 3 blocks, and they have still only 1 turnover. And they're down 10, 59-69. In the third quarter, though, the Pelicans pretty much lean on Zion Williamson, and he continues his dominance with 24 points, but nobody else puts in really, as they only end up scoring 22 points as a team. They also get their shooting numbers down back to 50% from the field, 48% from 3, 16 of 20 from the free throw line, dished out 20 assists, grabbed 41 rebounds, 12 offensive. They get 3 steals, a block, and they have 9 turnovers. So the Blazers have their best quarter to me on both ends of the floor, and end up taking a 3-point lead in the third quarter, led by Dame pouring in 11 points and also dishing out 6 assists. Trent Jr. hits a huge buzzer-beating 3 to put the Blazers up by 3, and all 5 Blazers see themselves in double figures after the third quarter. As a team, they shoot 49% from the field, 42% from 3, 15 of 17 from the free throw line, dish out 22 assists, grab 26 rebounds, 6 of those offensive. They get 5 steals, 5 blocks, and they have 5 turnovers. So they kind of do get a little sloppy with the ball in the third quarter, but all in all, they end up going 35-22 to take that 3-point lead. And that pretty much helped them with the game, in my opinion. In the fourth quarter, Zion, still doing everything that he can, goes for 36 points, which is his career high, including 2 huge free throws to put the Pels up by 1. It was 124-123. But the last play of the game for them doesn't even see Zion even touch the ball. So that was a terrible possession, in my opinion, for them, as Zion was doing whatever he wanted, especially in the paint. He goes for 36 points on an efficient 12 of 18 from the field, goes 1 of 2 from 3, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, a turnover, and 2 steals. Lonzo Ball has a very good game, but ends up being matched up on Dame and allows Dame the game-winning layup and 1. So it was a bad play by Lonzo Ball. Put way too much contact on Dame, and he paid the cost. But he did finish up with 21 points, shoots it efficiently with 7 of 14 from the field, goes 5 of 10 from 3, had 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 turnovers, and a steal. JJ Redick makes a huge 3 in the clutch and pours in 16 points on 5 of 7 from the field, goes 4 of 6 from 3, had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a turnover, and a steal. And that's definitely one of his best games in a long time. I know he's been struggling with his shot, but I'm sure this is a big confidence booster for him. Brandon Ingram is the one who has the ball for the last shot, and he ends up airballing, with Melo playing excellent defense in that sequence. And as time expires, hit air balls, and Blazers end up winning another one. And Ingram struggles all night with 14 points on 4 of 12 from the field, goes 0 of 2 from 3, had 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 turnovers. What keeps them in this game is they get 41 bench points and also have 6 players in double figures. But the Blazers get another huge performance from Dame. Like I said, he hits the game-winning layup and free throw with 16 seconds left. Pours in 43 points on an efficient 14 of 28 from the field, 7 of 16 from 3, had 4 rebounds, a career-high time, 16 assists, 4 turnovers, a steal, and a block. Trent Jr. also continued his efficient shooting and drops 23 points on an efficient 7 of 14 from the field, 5 of 10 from the 3, goes 2 rebounds, an assist, a steal. Jones Jr. and his cutting to the basket is a huge problem for teams right now. And it was huge again tonight. That sees him goes for 13 points, 6 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, had 7 rebounds, 3 assists, a turnover, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Covington has another stat sheet stuffing night that sees him pour in 12 points, 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, had 8 rebounds, an assist, a turnover, 2 steals, and 4 blocks, and hits a key shot in the mid-range down the stretch. So huge game for Robert Covington. Melo leads the way off the bench with 12 points on 5 of 12 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, had a rebound, an assist, and once again made great reads whenever the double teams would come. And whenever he was relied upon to be the facilitator, he was the one making the right plays once again. So general salute to Melo on his game. Cantor just doing what he always does. And he gets 11 points on 5 of 10 from the field, 4 rebounds, and an assist. It was the Blazers defense in that second half that ends up limiting the Pelicans to 55 second half points after allowing 69 first half points. So general salute to the Blazers defense in that second half, because it's what got them this win. The Pelicans will see the Suns on Friday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, while the Blazers get a much needed 2-day rest period, and they'll play host to the Wiz, who have won 3 straight for the first time since 2018. So I'm definitely looking forward to that matchup. I'm sure the homie Stringer Bell is as well. He probably thinks that the Blazers are going to lose that game, since the Wiz are on a 3-game winning streak, and they just beat the Nuggets tonight with Bradley Beal hitting the game-winning free throws, you know what I'm saying, with like 0.1 of a second left. So salute to them. But the Blazers aren't the Nuggets, you know what I'm saying. The Blazers are definitely one of the best teams in the Western Conference, like I've been saying all season. And they keep showing, you know what I'm saying? They keep showing the resiliency, and just another win, you know what I'm saying? 6 straight, and it's just going to continue to come, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get this win against the Wiz, go back out on the road, have a back-to-back with the Nuggets and the Suns. So I'm definitely looking forward to those 2 matchups, you know what I'm saying? With the addition to this Wizards game coming up at home, you know what I'm saying? So it was good to see also Rodney Hood back out there and producing well. Had a nice little dunk on a possession. I think that was in the 3rd quarter. So it was just good to see him out there and playing well, because we're definitely gonna need him. But other than that, man, excellent win. Another total team effort from the Blazers, and they just keep continuing to pile up. 4th place in the Western Conference right now. And it's just a credit to the total team, you know what I'm saying? And just making plays when they need to be made, you know what I'm saying? And it's just beautiful basketball to watch. The ebbs and flows of a game, especially a game against the Pelicans, who can put up points in bunches, you know what I'm saying? They might not mesh well as a team, but they can score the ball. And it was definitely on display tonight, especially by Zion, who is an absolute beast already, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really have much else on it. This is your boy P Money. For all my supporters, I appreciate you. For all the haters, I appreciate you guys as well, because you make me do it more. And I'm off this.